Hello dear students, I hope you all are in pink of your health. Today I am going to cover the rest of the part of the chapter Tenses, Practice Book, Class 8th, DAV, English. First part we have already covered, fine, in which we discuss the difference between simple present and present continuous. Still certain, points of that topic are left. So first of all we'll be doing that, and after that we will be discussing the difference between simple past and past continuous. So let's see the remember box. Non-action verbs that describe a state, not actually an action, are not used in the continuous tense. Now the verbs that are known as non-action verbs, they describe a state, fine, they do not describe an actual action happening. Such type of verbs we do not use in continuous tense, in any continuous tense, either it is past or present or maybe future, but we don't use, fine, where we do not have actual action verbs. Actual work is not happening, fine. They look like some action is happening, but actually the action is not happening. For example, the soup is tasting sour. ठीक है, the soup is tasting sour. Now this is absolutely wrong. Now the pronunciation sour and sour both are acceptable. This soup tastes sour, fine. ये soup खट्टा है, sour is खट्टे के लिए यूज़ करते हैं. This soup tastes sour. ये this is right. This is the correct sentence. The soup is tasting sour. This is incorrect because the word taste here is non-action verb. So we can't use it in continuous tense. Okay, now let's see the exercise. It's a very simple one. Read the sentences given below and tick the ones that you think are correct grammatically and discuss the reason of your choice. First is I like this dress. I am liking this dress. Now in this, I like this dress is the correct one, fine, because liking is a wrong usage of verb here. I am liking this dress is absolutely wrong. Like is a non-action verb, so we can use non-action verb only and only in simple present tense or simple indefinite tenses, not in continuous, fine. Next is Ram is wanting to talk to you. Ravi is wanting to talk to you. Ravi wants to talk to you. Again the second one is correct, first is wrong. Same reason, wants is a non-action verb. No action is happening here, only Ravi is thinking to talk to you. So again we will use non-action verbs in simple tense, means simple present, simple past, simple future. Will not use it in any kind of any continuation tense. Next is the room freshener smells good. Room freshener is smelling good. Again room freshener smells good, same right answer, same reason, fine. Next is he knows your dad. He is knowing your dad. Again first one is right, second is wrong. Same reason which I have given earlier. Knows is a non-action verb. Non-action verb we use in indefinite tenses, not in the continuous one. Next, she owns that house. She is owning that house. First is right, second is wrong. Second, I hear some noises from the room. I am hearing some noises from the room. Again first is right and second is wrong, fine. Now you can see some table is given here. Some non-action verbs are given below. Verbs of senses, verbs of feelings and emotion, verbs of mental states and action, and verbs of possession. Now all these verbs, they are non-action verbs, okay. They just show our states, they do not show any actual action happening, fine. So we use them in, generally we use them in 90% we use them in simple tense, I mean indefinite tense, okay. Simple present, simple past and simple future. In such type of tenses we use these verbs because they are non-action. Now let's see the next exercise, that is fill in the blanks with the correct form of verb, simple present or present continuous. Tanmay dash a lot of dry leaves, it is his hobby. Now Tanmay dash a lot of dry leaves, it is his hobby. How we will get to know what to fill here is that we will read the sentence and try to understand the tense. Try to understand the meaning of this sentence, that according to this sentence the meaning is that Tanmay collects a lot of dry leaves, it is his hobby. Now it's the hobby, fine. So when it's a hobby thing, then we have to use indefinite tense, means simple present tense. Whenever we have to describe hobbies routine, that I have discussed in the previous video also, In such type of sentences, we use simple present tense. So here we will write Tanmay collects. Now why I have put S here? Because Tanmay is a singular subject. So Tanmay collects a lot of dry leaves. It is his hobby. Next is Tanmay dash a lot of dry leaves. These days he has to prepare his botany project. Now in this sentence, Tanmay, he is collecting. The answer will be Tanmay is collecting. With collect we will put ing. Tanmay is collecting a lot of dry leaves these days. Now the hint here is these days, means that is not his hobby. Now this sentence is separate from the first sentence. Do not join it with the first one, though they have used the same name. Fine, but it's a separate sentence. So in this sentence, Tanmay is collecting a lot of dry leaves these days. Fine, especially these days is there. So when we have these days words, it means he is doing that work these days. That is not his hobby, that is not his routine. And why is he doing that work these days? Because of his botany project, because he got some botany project. So we will be using present continuous tense. Next is hotels in Goa are usually quite expensive, but now they dash their rates because of recession. Now hotels in Goa are usually quite expensive. Now the word usually is here. Usually means ज़्यादातर, आम तौर पे, often, means often the hotels in Goa, they are expensive, they are costly. ठीक है, बट नाउ, बट स्पेशली नाउ, अब क्या है? नाउ दे आर स्लैशिंग, दे आर स्लैशिंग. फाइन, दे आर स्लैशिंग, यहाँ पे हम लगा देंगे ing. दे आर स्लैशिंग, फाइन, their rates because of recession. Recession means when there is a downfall of economy, I can say, और financial crisis, जिसको हम हिंदी में बोल देते हैं मंदी पड़ गई है. ठीक है, काम नहीं चल रहा, बिजनेस डाउन है, कंट्री की इकॉनमी डाउन है. सो दैट्स इज. नेक्स्ट इज सॉफ्टवेयर इंजीनियर्स यूजुअली डैश फॉर 8 hours a day. First of all, pay attention on this one. Software engineers usually work for 8 hours a day. ठीक है, वर्क का वर्क ही आएगा इसमें. रीजन, सॉफ्टवेयर इंजीनियर्स इज अ प्लूरल सब्जेक्ट, सो वी विल राइट द वर्ड वर्क. Second reason, there is a word usually which is telling about the routine. So the routine of the software engineer is that they work 8 hours a day, and for routines we use simple present tense. Okay. But due to the current economic slowdown, they dash for over 12 hours a day. Again, there people have mentioned that there is current. Current means present. Presently, what is the situation? That economic slowdown is going on. Fine. So due to economic slowdown, due to financial crisis, due to people losing their job, due to people not investing in anything, fine, due to less exchange of money, due to recession, which is the actual word, they dash for over 12 hours a day. It means they are working for over 12 hours a day. Fine. First, in the first sentence we are telling their routine, right? But in the second sentence we are telling the present scenario, that in a present scenario, what is the problem? There is recession, so they have to work for 12 hours a day. So they are working for 12 hours a day. ठीक है, फर्स्ट सेंटेंस इज टेलिंग द रूटीन, सेकेंड सेंटेंस इज टेलिंग द प्रेजेंट सिनेरियो. Fine, which is economic slowdown. So due to economic slowdown, they are working for 12 hours a day. Next is Dhruv dash his beautiful pencil box. Now again this sentence is of simple present tense. Dhruv owns. Fine, so the answer is owns. Dhruv is a singular subject, so that is why I am putting S. Dhruv owns. It means Dhruv possesses that pencil box. Fine, Dhruv उस pencil box का मालिक है. Next is you dash fit these days. Dash, you dash to the aerobic classes. You dash fit these days. Again the word these days. It does not show any routine or hobby. It shows the present scenario. So you are looking fit these days. This is the answer. You, with the word you, we always use a plural helping verb. Fine, so we use are. You are looking fit these days. Are you going to aerobic classes? Fine, you are looking fit these days. Are you going to? यहाँ पे again हम लिखेंगे are because this is a question mark वाला sentence, interrogative. So we'll be starting with the helping verb. Are you going? With go we'll put ing, going to aerobic classes. So this whole sentence is of present continuous tense. Okay. Next, no, I dash to any aerobic classes. I just dash for morning walk regularly. Now the person is answering, no, I am. Now with I we always use am in present tense. No, I am not going. With go ing. No, I'm not going to any aerobic classes. I just dash for morning walk regularly. Now there is a word regularly which shows routine. So the answer will be I just go. Now with I also we use plural helping verbs. So I just go for morning walk regularly. Due to the word regularly, I have written here go. Suppose we don't have the word regularly here. Suppose we have the word I just go for morning walk. I just dash for morning walk these days. Suppose we have the word these days here. We don't have this regularly. Fine, we have these days. So what we will write? Fine, what we will write? I just dash for morning walk these days. I am going for morning walk these days. Only and only if we have these days in place of regularly. But because we have regularly, so regularly shows routine, we'll write go. ठीक है, अगर रेगुलरली की जगह दीज डेज होता तो हम लिख देते आई एम गोइंग, बिकॉज दीज डेज शोज द करंट सिनेरियो एंड फॉर करंट सिनेरियो प्रेजेंट सिनेरियो वी यूज present continuous tense, and for regular scenario, usual scenario, habits, routines, we use simple present tense. Is Manya ready for the school? No, she dash her bath. She is having her bath. Fine, because now in this sentence there is no hint, there is no these days, usually, nothing. But when you read this sentence you will get to know that the person while asking, when the person is asking this question, Manya, is Manya ready for the school, कि क्या मान्या स्कूल के लिए रेडी है, at the same time the other person is answering, no, she is having her bath. Now when the time of speaking we are doing the action, we are doing some action and speaking simultaneously about that, we are speaking at the same time. For example, at this moment I am recording this meeting. I am recording this meeting. जब मैं बोल रही हूँ उसी वक्त मैं मीटिंग को रिकॉर्ड कर रही हूँ. तो बोलते वक्त ही जब हम वो एक्शन कर रहे होते हैं वहाँ पे हम यूज़ करते हैं प्रेजेंट कंटिन्यूअस टेंस. ठीक है, अब अगर मैंने इसको प्रीवियस वीडियो में भी एग्जांपल कोट किया था, आई एम रिकॉर्डिंग दिस मीटिंग, दिस इज प्रेजेंट कंटिन्यूअस टेंस, दिस इज शोइंग द एक्शन आई एम डूइंग वाइल द टाइम ऑफ स्पीकिंग. आई रिकॉर्ड मीटिंग्स every week. This shows my habitual action, this shows my habit, that this is my habit of recording meetings every week. Then the tense is simple present. Fine, hopefully it's clear up till here. Next is they have a beautiful house, shows possession. They are having lunch, suggests action. Now in both the sentences we have used the word have, but we have used the word have in two different ways. In the first ways it shows possession. Possession means when you own something. जब आप किसी चीज़ के मालिक होते हैं तो you have a beautiful house, it means you own a beautiful house. Next, they are having lunch, this is showing action. Fine, in the first sentence have, wait a minute, in the first sentence have is working as non action verb. यहाँ कोई action नहीं हो रहा. I have a beautiful house, इसमें कौन सा कोई practically काम हो रहा है, कोई काम नहीं हो रहा. इसमें have जो है non action verb है, सिर्फ state show कर रहा है that we possess some house, we are the owner of some house. In the second sentence they are having lunch, यहाँ पे काम हो रहा है, action is going on, they are eating their lunch. So यहाँ पे having word action verb है. So what they want to say you here is that there are many verbs in English which can be used as non-action verb and action verb both, depending upon the situation and the sentence. So there is one exercise given. Please do this exercise on your own. Fine, वीडियो बहुत लंबा हो जाएगा अगर मैं इसके भी आंसर्स करवाती हूँ. Still if you do not get the answer of this, reach to my Telegram channel. Put a request over there, I'll send you the answers there. But I would like you to brainstorm on this. अपने खुद का दिमाग यूज़ करके ये एक्सरसाइज करिए. Next is worksheet number 4. Read the sentences given below. I missed my bus and reached the office late. My boss was fuming with anger. He had already assigned my work to the colleague. If you read all these sentences, you will get to know that now we are going to read about past tense. Now there is a beautiful, informative chart given in your book. Please read that chart. I am skipping because video बहुत लंबा हो जाएगा. आप इसको please पढ़ना, चार्ट बहुत अच्छा है. Next is fill in the blanks with simple past tense. Now this is the easiest exercise because you have to fill only simple past tense. Now my dear children, please remember whenever we are supposed to use simple past tense, we use second form of the verb, we too. Okay, V2 यूज़ करना है, ये आपने याद रखना है। वर्ब्स सेकेंड फॉर्म ऑफ द वर्ब, और उसके लिए आपको वर्ब्स की फॉर्म लर्न होनी चाहिए, आपको पता होनी चाहिए। सो वील बी यूजिंग सेकेंड फॉर्म ऑफ द वर्ब इन सिंपल पास्ट, ठीक है। इन सिंपल प्रेजेंट वी यूज़ V1, simple past V2, and in all the continuation sentences either present or past or future we use V1 plus ing, okay fine। तो ing हमेशा हम फर्स्ट फॉर्म के साथ लगाते हैं, जैसे राइटिंग होता है, रोटिंग कभी नहीं होता, कैचिंग हो सकता है, कॉटिंग कभी नहीं होता, ठीक है। तो हम सेकंड या थर्ड फॉर्म के साथ कभी ing नहीं लगाते, ing हमेशा हम फर्स्ट फॉर्म के साथ लगाते हैं। चलो अब वापस यहाँ पे आ जाते हैं। लॉन्ग एगो देयर डैश अ फॉरेस्ट फुल ऑफ ट्रीज लेडन विद राइप जूसी गुआवास, मैंगोज, एप्पल्स एंड पेयर्स। फाइन, नाउ फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल अंडरस्टैंड द स्टोरी। नाउ व्हाट दे आर सेइंग दैट लॉन्ग एगो, बहुत पहले की बात है, देयर डैश अ फॉरेस्ट, देयर वाज अ फॉरेस्ट, इट वाज फुल ऑफ ट्रीज एंड द ट्रीज वर लेडन। लेडन मीन्स दे वर फुल, दे वर completely लेडन विद राइपी जूस, राइप मीन्स पके हुए, जूसी गुआवास, fine, ready to eat, we can say, juicy guavas, mangoes, apple. Now that was a really, I mean say, tempting forest because all the trees, they were laden. Laden means lade hue the with such type of trees having such ripe juicy fruits. Now in the first sentence in the bracket it is given B. In my previous video I told you that B is the mother of is, am, are in present tense. B is also the mother of was and were in पास्ट टेंस, ठीक है। बी के 5 बच्चे हैं, इज, एम, आर, वॉज एंड वर। सो यहाँ पे हम बी लिखा है तो इट मीन्स हमने यहाँ वॉज या वर में से कुछ फिल करना है। लॉन्ग एगो देयर वॉज, बिकॉज वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट अ सिंगल फॉरेस्ट, सिंगुलर सब्जेक्ट, तो वॉज आ जाएगा। वॉज फुल ऑफ trees laden with ripe, juicy guavas, mangoes, apples and pears. But the birds who dashed there were unhappy. But the birds who lived there, we have to fill second form, okay? So the birds who lived there, they were unhappy. They were not happy. Even when the trees were laden with such good fruits, then also they were not happy. They dashed to eat grains. What did they want? They wanted to eat grains. Wanted, second form. They wanted to eat grains. वो दाने खाना चाहते थे, अनाज खाना चाहते थे, फ्रूट खा खा के बेचारे बोर हो गए होंगे, राइट, ठीक है। So one morning the birds dash lots of grains scattered on the ground. Now one morning birds see. What is the second form of see? It is see, saw. Saw is the second form. Third form is seen. ठीक है। सो वन मॉर्निंग द बर्ड्स सॉ लॉट्स ऑफ ग्रेन्स स्कैटर्ड ऑन द ग्राउंड। स्कैटर्ड होता है बिखरे हुए, ग्राउंड के ऊपर बिखरे हुए थे ढेर सारे अनाज के दाने, ग्रेन्स। दे डैश डाउन टू ईट द ग्रेन्स। नाउ सिट, सेकेंड फॉर्म इज sat. So they sat down to eat the grains. Suddenly two bird catchers dash out of the nearby bushes. Now when they were eating the grains, what happened is two bird catchers, they rushed out from the nearby bushes. Rushed is the second form. Rushed होता है, वैसे तो rush का मतलब क्या है, hurry. So they hurriedly came out of the bushes nearby. They were hidden in the bushes. ठीक है, झाड़ियाँ, bushes इस झाड़ियों में वो छुपे हुए थे और भाग के वो बाहर आ गए birds को catch करने के लिए. And dash a huge net on the feeding birds. Feeding birds mean eating birds. Those who were feeding themselves. Those who were eating the grains. वो हो गया feeding. ठीक है, feeding birds जो खाना खा रहे थे उस वक्त, feeding birds के ऊपर they dash huge net. एक बड़ा सा net उन्होंने उन birds पे फेंक दिया. Now the second form of throw is threw. ठीक है, threw is the second form and thrown is the third form. Fine. So simple past is used to express an action that happened in the past. Next is fill in the blanks with the past continuous tense. Again very simple exercise because we have to fill all the blanks with past continuous tense. Fine, only one single tense हमने use करना है. It dash heavily and Manan dash continuously. It is raining heavily and Manan is sneezing continuously. Now is मैंने क्यों use किया है? Because it is a singular subject. So is आ जाएगा. Manan is a singular subject. Sorry. Past continuous भरना है. It was raining heavily and Manan was sneezing continuously. ठीक है, इट है सिंगुलर सब्जेक्ट, सिंगुलर है तो सिंगुलर सब्जेक्ट्स के साथ हम लगाते हैं वॉज. ठीक है, तो यहाँ आ जाएगा इट वॉज रेनिंग हैवीली एंड मनन वॉज स्नीजिंग कंटिन्यूसली. स्नीजिंग होता है छींक मारना. ठीक है. मदर डैश हर्बल टी फॉर हिम. मदर was making herbal tea for him. I dash to concentrate on my work. I was trying to concentrate on my work. I के साथ भी हम was यूज़ करते हैं, ठीक है, नॉर्मल सेंटेंसेस में. आई वॉज ट्राइंग टू कॉन्सेंट्रेट ऑन माई वर्क. बट देयर आर सर्टन सेंटेंसेज वे वी यूज़ वर ऑल्सो, जहाँ पे हम आई के साथ वर भी यूज़ करते हैं. वो सेंटेंसेस होते हैं कंडीशनल सेंटेंसेस, इमेजिनेटिव सेंटेंसेस. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, इफ़ आई वर द प्राइम मिनिस्टर ऑफ इंडिया. Now this is an imaginative sentence. I am not the Prime Minister of India. I don't know I will become the Prime Minister one day or not. So this is imaginative sentence. Conditional sentences starting with the word if. फाइन. ये कंडीशनल सेंटेंसेस आपने मे बी किए होंगे, नहीं किए होंगे तो कमेंट्स में बताना, मैं आपको इस पे चैप्टर करवा दूंगी, ठीक है. सो जो कंडीशनल सेंटेंस है जिसमें इफ़ आई वर द मिलेनियर, इफ़ आई वर द मिलेनियर, तो ऐसे वाले जो सेंटेंसेस हैं, इफ़ आई वर बॉलीवुड स्टार, सो इन सच टाइप ऑफ इमेजिनेटिव सेंटेंसेस हम आई के साथ वी यूज़ वर. बट इन नॉर्मल सेंटेंसेस विद आई वी ऑलवेज यूज़ वॉज. सो आई वॉज ट्राइंग टू कॉन्सेंट्रेट ऑन माई वर्क बट मनन's loud sneezing was disturbing me. Next, as a child, Samriti dash always dash about one thing or the other. As child, Samriti was always complaining about one thing or the other. Fine. Again, Samriti is a singular subject, so we are using was. और इसके बीच में आ गया है एक adverb was, ठीक है, was adverb है. फाइन. सो adverb बीच में आएगा. As child, Samriti was always complaining, इसके साथ ing लग जाएगा. The day dash brighter and Shruti dash still in her bed. The day was getting brighter, कहते दिन और ज़्यादा चढ़ रहा है, यानी समय चल रहा है, आगे 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 दिन बढ़ रहा है. was bright, the day was brighter, was getting brighter and Shruti was still sleeping in her bed. Again, the people, what they are doing, they are putting the adverbs in between just to tell you how to use them. Fine. तो ये जो adverbs होते हैं ये helping verb और ing word के center में आ जाते हैं. So Shruti was still sleeping in her bed. She dash in fact dash. She was in fact snoring. अब जब आप snoring लिखोगे उसमें लास्ट वाला जो ई है that we have to remove. Snoring होता है खराटे भरना. So the day was becoming brighter. Time was running. Fine. But Shruti was still sleeping in her bed, and not only sleeping, she was in such a sound sleep that she was snoring. In fact, बल्कि कहते ना सिर्फ सो रही है बल्कि snore भी कर रही है. Right. Next is the minister dash his speech but people dash hardly dash. The minister was delivering his speech but the people was hardly listening. Again the word hardly is adverb. Fine. The people were. Now people is a plural word, so we will use were, right? So we'll use were over here because people is plural subject. Fine. So people were hardly listening. Some of them were talking. Some of them, again plural, some of them were talking to one another while others were simply enjoying a quick nap. Quick nap means to sleep for some time, just for 10 or 15 minutes. ठीक है, झपकी लेते हैं जो हम. Fine. So clearly the speech was not interesting, that is why people were not listening. So we use past continuous tense to talk about the action that were in progress at a point of time in the past. Fine. So I am halting the video here only and will be uploading the next parts of this chapter soon. Till then, take care. Bye bye. If you have anything, please do ask me in the comment section. Right. If you want some PDF or something like that, you can reach to my Telegram channel, and I request you to please like, subscribe and share. Thank you very much. Bye bye.